Aquarius, welcome to your reading. It's the 6th of May 2025. Today is Tuesday. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for being here, Aquarius. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you at this time. Give me messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit. What do they need to know right now? Give me messages for Aquarius. You've got imprisonment. You've got thief. Anything else? Anything else for Aquarius? You've got main male here. And you've got despair on the bottom of the deck. So somebody is in despair. You could be this main male or female. This could be, you could be the main person in someone's life, or this could be somebody else, somebody that's the main person to you. You've got thief here. Somebody that's trying to bamboozle you. And then you've got this imprisonment. So there's some kind of fears being trapped in the mind over a situation here. So let's see what messages we get out of this. Oh, my chair's so creaky, it's annoying. Right. Give me messages for Aquarius. Tell me about this energy. For whoever needs to know this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else, and reverse the energy, the roles. If it's the person, not you, vice versa, do that, okay? If it makes sense. And cross watchers for Aquarius, welcome, and do likewise. So give me messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, you've got the 8 of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got the Ace of Coins, earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. That's your recent past. Tell me about the current energy. You've got the King of Swords. And in the center of your reading, you have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You have the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Wands in the near future. You have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you've got the Ace of Cups. Whoa. You have the Queen of Wands, Leo energy, and you have the Empress, Taurus energy. The 6 of Cups, okay, so there's something about reminiscing, looking back to the past, thinking about somebody, missing them. 7 of Cups. Somebody I feel like made a wrong decision here when it came to options. You've got the Devil here. There's a sense of feeling tied here, feeling obsession, being trapped. There's somebody here that may have a puppy that you're dealing with. I just noticed that. Judgment. Okay, so somebody that may have a puppy here, or had a puppy. All right. So let's go in and clarify. So tell me about this reading for Aquarius. What do they need to know? So in the recent past, you got that 8 of Swords energy, which is imprisonment. Overthinking a situation, being trapped in your mind over something, some kind of fears. Some kind of like limiting belief systems perhaps. That something that was holding you back from maybe accepting some kind of offer here. All right. So tell me about the Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords for Aquarius? You've got the Ace of Swords. You've got the Death card, Scorpio energy. What else? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords for Aquarius. You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. And you've got the Six of Coins. Right. So, something about communication here, honesty, truth, some kind of breakthrough. Something that may have caused an ending. Something is over with that Death card. And then there's a lot of thinking about this, trying to find the answers about something here. And then you've got this energy of reciprocity here, wanting some kind of reciprocity, but there's an energy that is in receiving here, and then this other person isn't. So there's two people looking at each other, and it's like, when is it going to be my turn? There's a sense of somebody being in receiving mode here. It could be that there's somebody else you were giving your attention to, giving your energy to after great thought here. But there's an ending with somebody here. Could be an air sign, could be Scorpio, could be somebody with both in their chart, air and water, could be Virgo. But there's something that, after some kind of great thought, being trapped in your mind over this, it's like a decision that may have had to be made to give to somebody else here, or it could be that somebody decided to give to somebody else instead of you. So take it as it resonates. But there is this kind of like energy of feeling like whatever this decision was to give to this other person, there's a sense of getting back from this, you know, this equal give and take, kind of pouring into each other's cups. Things were more balanced. This could be the other competition here. This could be somebody that's a boss with that King of Pentacles, self-employed, somebody that makes money, somebody that actually could be, they may own their own home, or there may be something about commitment. Oh, okay. So they're holding on to something here, a commitment. This person could be literally in the recent past in a commitment already, like a marriage or something. So tell me about the Ace of Coins. What is the Ace of Coins? So there's an offer that came in, something about a new beginning, maybe stability. What is this? Something of a wish fulfillment here, or something that turned out not to be a wish fulfillment in the recent past. You could have been dealing with somebody that was selfish, being childish as well. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Coins. Tell me more about this energy. There's an energy of somebody here that it's like there's no kind of wish fulfillment with this, because there's a sense of like whatever it is they have to offer you, it's not much. And this person, I don't know, there's a kind of selfish energy with them. This person could literally have been already in a connection, so they may not have had much to offer you in the past. We keep getting this Hierophant, this Four of Wands, this marriage. Tell me about the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant? Tell me more about this Hierophant, please. There's a sense of feeling rejected here and having to wait. Waiting for something, whether waiting for this person to make you an offer. There is a sense of, I don't know, you may be kind of being in this energy, this is Pisces energy, waiting for, to see things from their perspective. I feel like you waited very patiently here. For this person. So waiting, self-sacrificing. you feel a really intense connection with them. There's a sense of there being like a soulmate connection here. But there's also a choice. It's like you have options as well in the recent past. But there is a confusion about this. So I feel like whatever this hierophant energy is, it's like there is a connection here, but there's a lot of confusion that comes with it. So there is this kind of like trying to find out, keeping tabs, what's going on with this person. Tell me more about this. I've got a closed cycle here. You're trying to find out in the recent past about their connection, their marriage. That's the Four of Wands again. Okay, and then there's this closed cycle. So you closed a cycle because it's like, okay, this is useless. There's no point to this because this person is in a connection. It doesn't look like they're going to be leaving it anytime soon. They're treating you as an option. It's a done deal already. So tell me about the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is communication. It's also about logic, reason, being in your logic, your reason. This is your energy as a... Whoa, who's the King of Swords? What the hell? This one, King and Queen of Swords. Okay. So there is this energy that's matching you with this person, and I feel like on a mental level, you and this person really do connect. It's like you're both very intelligent, you both love each other's conversation, and I feel like this connection is on a mental level, and that's, I feel like, that gets your heart going with this. So tell me more about the Queen. So you cut this off anyway in this current energy. Yeah, there's this family. This person may have a family. You may have a lot of love for this person. There's a lot of, this is your Ten of Cups, you know. But you've had to move on. You've had to cut this off. You may be just platonic right now, but there is a sense of still having feelings for this person. But right now you're just maybe communicating with them. So tell me about the Lovers. What is the Lovers for Aquarius? Right in the center of the reading, the Lovers. So there's a sense of maybe trying to avoid making a decision. This could be them. They could be trying to avoid making a decision, trying to avoid being in a connection where there's a decision over two. There's a sense of sneaking around as well. There may still be some sneaking around kind of energy with this person. They could be trying to decide. So there's this separation here. It's being separate from this person, and they're planning something here. I feel like this person, they don't want to let you go, Aquarius. This person, if you're trying to avoid them, avoid being in this triangle situation, and you're healing, you're trying to get over it, it's like this person, they can't put you down. They're coming back around. They cannot put you down. You have to be the one that's strong here. You have to not give in to your animal nature and this like crazy kind of obsession, this attraction, because you want them so bad. But tell me about the Five of Wands. So there is this fighting for something here, competing. What is the Five of Wands? What is the Five of Wands for Aquarius? There's somebody that just cannot let it go. They will not stop fighting. They will not stop competing. They will not let this go. I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign, fire, air, or water. They are struggling to let this go. There's a clinging kind of energy here. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Five of Wands. Tell me more about this, please. Tell me more. So yeah, somebody is like determined here to fight for this. Fighting for what they want, standing up for what they believe in, but there is this energy of you trying to avoid them as well. It's like you're trying to keep this at bay. You're trying to sort of protect yourself here because you know it's like a useless situation. Yeah, and there's a lot of feelings here. And there, look, the lovers are here. The lovers are here. There and everywhere. So yeah, they're wanting this with you. Very intense connection. Making you not sleep over this. Waiting patiently. Both of you could be in that energy of like despair over this and imprisonment. But this is the thief. This is somebody that's already in a connection. Look, we've even got an energy of 3 here. This brazen harlot. And this fine, this unassuming gentleman just doing his rounds, walking the block, and boom. And there's this pickpocket here. Booyah. So tell me about the Four of Wands in the near future. So there's some kind of happy ever after in the near future. What is the Four of Wands? A false start with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a start, a new beginning, but a false one. So it's almost like in the near future, there's going to be an offer made to you. Whether it's a love offer, there is passion here. There's this wand energy. And there is something about, you know, there being a happy ever after, you know, 11-11 kind of a connection here. Really intense connection, like twin flamey. But then there's like maybe something ends as quick as it begins here, and it could be the sexual energy, but there's something about money as well. I don't know if you work with this person or under this, doesn't sound right, did it? Under this person. But there's something about maybe an offer of money, something about your work, but if not, this is just about a relationship, you know, making you an offer to start again. But something about it is a false start here. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with somebody that's a drinker, somebody that could be holding all of this energy for themselves. They're coming in. This is somebody here with the Six of Wands that loves attention. They're a bit of an attention whore here. There's somebody that they could be very good looking. They have a way about them. Everybody kind of wants a piece of them, but that this person wants to cross the finish line with you. It's like they're wanting some kind of success with you. They're keeping something secret here, or a legal situation they could be going through with that justice, or they want to come and give you justice over maybe a sense of no communication, or keeping something from you about their connection, their marriage. But this is somebody that's got money. I feel like they're someone that has success in their career, but they're coming towards you. Now, whether this is a new person, tell me more about that Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Four of Wands. Got Leo energy here, the Sun. So there's something that may make you very happy in the near future here. There's an offer coming in, and it's like, it may be that you had a brief fling with or you're going to have a brief fling, depending on your timeline, with somebody. It starts off sexual, and then the sex kind of ends, but then there's an offer of more commitment here. And this could make you happy. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So there's going with the flow, being in your intuition with the Queen of Cups, being kind of like ready to receive love and conflict by the looks of it. So there is something about, I don't know, emotional mind games or something, playing some kind of mind games here. Something happening fast with that Chariot, Cancer energy. Right, yeah, there's somebody playing some kind of mind games here. So they may be, or this will be revealed, I don't know. There's something about things starting off good, making a sense of being happy here, and then mind games, emotional manipulation, narcissist card, 5 of Swords. Somebody that doesn't give a crap about the consequences of what they're doing to other people as long as they get what they want. So emotional manipulation. And then we've got this, yeah, they're hiding something here with the moon. It's either that they're hiding their true emotions for you and they're manipulating you. This could be somebody at your work, or this is the triangle person. The triangle person. So the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. There's another offer here. What is this? Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this. You've got a new person. You've got somebody coming in with an offer, like they're crushing on you. So this could be a new person here. Pisces energy. Could be Scorpio, could be Cancer. Tell me more about the Page of Cups with the Ace of Cups for Aquarius, please, in the near future. Who is this? Oh, this is a new person. Ha ha ha! Oh, sucks to be you from the past. So there's a new person, like a new connection here. Could be younger, could be a fire sign, fire, water in their chart. There's something about a connection. So things are going to be like very exciting. There's going to be attraction here. Things are going to get off to a great start. So somebody new's coming in towards you. Oh my goodness, something about celebration. You may meet this person when you're out, celebrating with friends, or just something that you're going to celebrate here. I love it. So that's a positive note. So it looks like you've been through a whole bunch of crap, whoever this is resonating for. Somebody leaving you hanging around and picking you up when they want you and then dropping you when they don't. Treating you like that option. And they're playing the mind games. Somebody that just wants their cake and eat it. They're bored in their marriage, but they like the security of the marriage and all the rest of it, but they just want to have a bit of fun. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Wands here, and then you've got the Empress. So let's see what this is all about. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy. Somebody that's attractive here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. And at the end of the reading, we're going in with the all signs, so stay tuned for that as well. So what is the Queen of Wands? Why is the Queen of Wands here for Aquarius? What is the Queen of Wands? Somebody that's missing your attention. So this could be that person, the one that wanted to cross the finishing line with you, the one that there's no success with anymore. They're missing your attention. I feel like you gave them the most attention. Yeah, this person is really not sleeping over you. The one that's married, yeah, it's them. It's them. This is the Thief. But look, you got an offer. Got a newbie here. So tell me about the Empress. I feel like this Empress, there may be somebody here that has children, or you could have children. You could be this Empress. Or there's just something about you giving to yourself, knowing your worth, knowing that you are the Empress, you are above the Queens. Whether you're male or female, tell me about this Empress. So there's somebody here that wants to give to you. They want reciprocity with you. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Empress for Aquarius, please. Tell me more about the Empress. There's somebody that is failing to make a decision, or... Okay, you've got Pisces energy with the High Priestess. Hold on, let me just see something quickly. What this means in a love situation with that. There's somebody that failed with you, yeah. Lack of long-term prospects for the future, because there couldn't be a future because this person's married. But then you've got this kind of like being in your intuition about this all along, that, you know, somebody's just wanting to give to you every now and again, but then they're giving to another person. But then there's this kind of like new connection, this message that comes in. And it's like you're in your intuition. You may not be even speaking to this person anymore, or they could be like, you know, they're keeping kind of secrets here. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Page of Wands with the Empress. Yeah, you've got somebody coming in with an offer. I feel like this is a younger person, someone that's attracted to you. There's chemistry. There's going to be some kind of offer. They see you as this, like very attractive, independent energy. There's a sense of them admiring you. Yeah, there's an offer coming in just when you feel like rejected and about the past not working out, and you're kind of like, I'm not interested. It's like you're in this kind of thorny sort of energy, but there's somebody coming towards you when you least expect it. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, Queen of Cups, somebody that may actually have money here. They're going to be in their emotions for you. All right, so let's just see what you've got coming in. Let's go in with the Love Oracle. So what can Aquarius expect when it comes to love in the near future? What can they expect, please, from this situation in the near future in love? One more shuffle. Okay. What can Aquarius expect in their love life in the near future? Honeymoon. And that was pretty random. So honeymoon here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So there could be something about being in your honeymoon phase. If this is a new connection, it's like, you know, when you get that 6 months or a year of a honeymoon phase. Well, lucky if it gets to a year, right? But it could be that's coming in. You're going to be in some kind of bliss being together. Anything else? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Codependencies, playing unquieted love. It could be that there's not taking all of those. I just want one to fall out at a time. Yeah, somebody wants to reconcile with you. That was a given. So the person from the past is returning to your life. So they want to reconcile. Anything else for my lovely Aquarius? Yeah, this person's deceptive. They're the thief. They're coming out as the thief. Someone is wearing a false mask in this connection. Freeing yourself from this person. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, anything else for Aquarius? Anything else? Engagement. Oh. So there's engagement. What else is this? Oh, yes. This is a new love. So whatever this new person is that's coming in, there could be a serious, you know, connection with this. Your love life is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like this new person could be the one that's coming in. All right, so let's just see what your big life-changing events are. Where's that deck? There it is. Whoopsie. Right. What big life-changing events can Aquarius expect? The Sun, happiness. Leo energy. The Lovers, there you go. You're going to be happy, Leo, not Leo. You're going to be happy, Aquarius, in love. Look, a new cycle's coming in. So after you close a cycle here with this person, there is a new cycle coming in. You've got Gemini energy, Leo energy, and Capricorn energy with the World. Something's happening fast. This cycle is coming in quick. So be ready. Let's just see. So tell me about the past person and what sign they are. So let's see who this past person was. You've got Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, don't fall off the table, Virgo again, Aries, one more, and Sagittarius again. Who is the new person? The Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles with the Lovers. Who is this? A Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. Let's just do two more. Aries and Capricorn again. Okay, so I'm going to clear this away and then I'll meet you back here for the all signs. Okay. Okay, welcome back to the all signs part of the reading, where we take a look at all the other signs of the zodiac and their intentions towards you in love, starting with Aries, ending in Pisces. Okay, shuffle. Okay, this one I'll be using a bit of oracle as well. So Aquarius dealing with all signs, starting with Aries and ending in Pisces, please. Starting with Aries and ending in Pisces. Tell me about Aries. What's Aries' intentions? Okay, so they're tired, but they're coming through anyway. They're going to make a move. They want to work on things with you. They may be older, they could be someone that you have children with, or they're just coming out as like somebody that is in control. Yeah, there could be somebody that wants success with you. They want to cross the finishing line with you. There may have been some kind of obstacles. They see you as this divine feminine. They feel like you are their soulmate. So that's Aries. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus is coming towards you. They're in their emotions for you. They're coming in with communication. Nine of Cups, they have wish fulfillment for you. They want to connect the relationship with you. So they're coming back to try and connect with you. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini's afraid. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. There's a sense of them. They're afraid to come back. They want to come back, but when they do, they're going to be like nothing's happened. Like they're going to be unaccountable. They're carrying this burden about the way things ended, but they want to come in and give you some kind of commitment. And there's a sense of divine timing. They believe that the time is right now. Cancer. Cancer caused some kind of an ending here. They're afraid to take a leap. They have love for you, or there could be family involved. They're trying to make something happen with that Magician energy. They're keeping tabs on you. Okay, so Two of Swords. They're making a decision to just be separate. But they're coming back with communication, or they're making a decision to try and heal, perhaps. But there is this kind of separation. They're coming back if there is separation. There's been some jealousy involved with them and an injustice. But they want safety and comfort with you. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to hear from them finally. So that's Cancer. Tell me about Leo. Leo, there's been some kind of drama or conflict. They've been missing you and thinking about you since that. They are waiting for an apology, or they're not coming in with an apology, but something's happening fast. They're closing a cycle. Okay, there you go. So that was Leo. Virgo. Virgo, something's been revealed about what they've been doing behind your back. Everything's been one-sided. They may have been giving to somebody else. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're coming back around. Okay, they want to work things out with you. Death in reverse. So they want, yeah, there may be legal matters going on with them or with you and them. Hook up, one night stand. There's some kind of delays in a new beginning here. Him, Divine Masculine, what the fuck? Releasing and healing. So they may just want to let this go. They may just want to kind of like heal this, but then move on. Libra. Libra, they want to close the distance between you. They're watching you, keeping tabs on you, but there's no communication, or if there is, there's some kind of lies. They're hopeful for this though. Seven of Cups. They're making a decision. They're having some kind of options. There may be some delays in a new beginning with you. They feel rejected. Could be over options. 7 of Coins, they want to work on this. They feel like you are their twin flame. Scorpio. King of Coins in reverse. There's a sense of somebody here being like, I don't know, not giving, making an offer. They could be somebody that's quite materialistic. They are going to reveal something to you, or communications coming in. They're a player. Temperance, there's something about patience, balance, and wanting commitment here. Read between the lines though, look for what's hidden, because they may be coming towards you with a commitment, but they're not being honest with you. So that's Scorpio. Sagittarius, Hangman, they're waiting, or they're not doing anything. 8 of Swords in reverse, they're too afraid. Well, they want to get out of their mind, out of this, like fears, let go of their fears, and get some sleep. So they may be cutting this off. They may have insecurity, problems, fears, afraid, or they're letting go of this, I don't know. Non-committal, they're non-committal. Capricorn. Capricorn, they may be hiding something from you, or could be depressed. Things just came to a grinding halt. There's a player energy here. 7 of Wands in reverse, they're letting something go, they're dropping their guard. They're not working on this though, they're just not going to work. They may be coming with some kind of truth communication after a period of silence and no contact. They're coming in with an apology for maybe if they ghosted you. Aquarius, the Moon in reverse, there's a sense of revealing emotions here, or a secret being revealed. 2 of Pentacles, they want to balance out some kind of decision. They're coming in with communication and truth. They may have let go of, or they feel separate from you, even there's an intense connection. 9 of Coins, they've just been focusing on themselves, anxiety and worry, crying in the shower with their clothes on. 2 of Wands, there's a sense of them making a decision to fix whatever the argument was with you. So Pisces. Pisces is feeling sad and regret over what happened. They see you as this Empress. Some of you may have children with Pisces. They want commitment with you. They still love you. Snake, not what this looks like. There may have been some kind of misunderstandings. They want a proposal with you, so they may want commitment with you. Okay, you guys, so that was your reading. Thank you for being here, Aquarius. You have a great day. Get out and enjoy the sunshine, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.